the States, they also refer to it as la mentirita, the little lie, but that's a whole different story. After we announce that half of Bacardi Gold, we just fill up the tall glass up to the top with ice and coke, and a little wedge of lime will be for those who like to squeeze the limes into their Cuba Libre drinks. The daiquiris, we all go to many bars and clubs. They do serve us all these nice frozen daiquiris, peach, mango, strawberries, banana, you name it, they'll make them. But the original daiquiri was not frozen, strictly lime juice, sugar with Bacardi light rum. But its name, daiquiri, it came from these mines, which were called the daiquiri mines. An American engineer named Janet Cox, who worked in those mines, what would he do after work? Well, he'll mix this Bacardi light rum to some lime juice and sugar and give it to his friends and co-workers, who later will go to different bars and have all these bartenders recreate the same little drink for them. Until one day, one bartender did stop them and asked them for the name of the drink. They had none, so he asked them where they were from. They said they worked at the daiquiri mines. So the bartender suggested that whenever they return back to his bar and they want that same little drink prepared, they should order it by just saying daiquiri. And from there, he would know what to mix. But it's a very simple drink. At home, you get yourselves a nice little 7-ounce cocktail glass. First thing that you're going to do, you're going to fill it up with ice. In your shaker, your mixers, you also put a bit of ice in it, but with 1.5 ounces of Bacardi light rum, 1.5 ounces of freshly squeezed lime juice, and 2 or 3 teaspoons of sugar. Then you shake this, but shake it well, so the sugar and the ice will begin to dissolve into the lime juice and rum to give us a nice little lemonade effect. Then we're going to screen the used ice and just pour the whole entire liquid into the cocktail glass so you can have yourselves a nice little homemade lime daiquiri. And it's just that simple. Mojito, that famous Cuban drink, consists of spearmint leaves, lime juice, sugar, Bacardi light rum and club soda. It is actually the oldest cocktail drink ever created with Bacardi. The drink itself dates back as far back as when the company itself was established in 1862. Before that, they made the same mix, but they used a very strong flavored rum in those times. So strong was that rum that the drink itself even carried a pirate name to it. But after the company was established and came out with a light, clear, a better tasting rum, they did the same mix, and later, and I do mean decades later, they renamed it Mojito. Now this is the way we're going to make them at home. You get yourselves a nice thick glass. In it first, you're going to put in about 10 or 12 spearmint leaves with 1.5 ounces of Bacardi light rum. The next step, you will first mash the leaves down into the rum so the essence, flavors of the spearmint gives the rum a mint taste. Then you add some lime juice to it, preferred freshly squeezed, about 1 ounce or 1.5 ounces, 2 or 3 teaspoons of sugar. Stir that around a bit, then fill it up to the top with ice, club soda, and stir again. That will be your mojito mix made at home. You can log on to our website, Bacardi.com. Check out those recipes. There's many more, which include our new flavored rums that have just come out. Now, Bacardi Superior, the light rum, is the most sold premium rum in the world, but it's also known as the most mixable one, because it's the rum with the least amount of aftertaste in it, so it's going to help us to really enjoy more of the flavors that are inside our cocktail drinks. Bacardi Gold, the 2-year age rum, best suited for sodas, like the Bacardi Coke, Sprite, Ginger Ale, 7-Up, Pepsis, or diet sodas. But for the more serious Bacardi drinkers, folks who really like to sip on our rums, Bacardi has created 2 special type of reserves for us. We got the 8 years, or Juan, also sold in the States, Canada, Europe, Australia, and part of South America. That 8-year age rum on ice will give us a light, scotch-like taste to that first, a bit of that sweet side, because it is rum, which makes it very, but very mixable. The 12 years, Reserva Limitada, limited reserve. It is now available for you in some very few local stores and very few selected duty-free shops. It's a 12-year age rum, which in the past 6 years was only sold in our gift shop, and it was once a hand bottle as well. Yes, Bacardi in Puerto Rico did fill it up by hand, weighed it, sealed it with a cork, and each bottle is actually numbered on the back as it comes out of production. From there to our gift shop. For folks like yourselves right now who have just taken time out of your lives today to come here to see what this company is all about. But how do you drink such a rum? Simply on its own, in a nice little brandy or cognac glass, without any ice, without any water, swirl it around a bit, put your nose to it, capture the sweet and rich aroma that comes out of that rum, plus enjoy the complex flavor of a 12-year-old rum after its making. It is now available for you in some very few local stores and very few selected duty-free shops. Do we have any questions or doubts about any other particular Bacardi rums that you need more information? Clear? My name is Tomas. It's been my pleasure. Enjoy yourselves. Have a nice one.
Thank you.